Tom and Jerry, you know.
I feel like John Wayne. Cutting through on a red horse. I'm switching lanes.
Yo people, welcome to episode, I don't even know what we're on, 14, 15, Baehelpsports. You know, it's been a mad week lately, man. It's done my debut on Football Terrace. That was crazy, I can't lie, man. That really had me hyped. Like, you know, the uproar, social media was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, I like to keep it authentic. I like to be the voice of the people, keep it true, you know, say what the fan base feel, but what the masses don't really, you know what I'm saying, project out there with a big account. So, had the debut, shout out Dom, shout out Terry for bringing me in on Football Terrace, man. I hope to just do more content up there, but that was dope. I'm currently in Paris right now. Just watched the Leicester game, and let's get into it. So Chelsea 4, Leicester City 2. Standard win, you could say on paper. Looking at it, was 2-0 up. And we went 4-2, you look at that from the outside looking in and you say, yeah, you know what I'm saying, standard dominant performance against a championship side. You know, we tinkled a bit with the lineup, but it was still a strong lineup. And we got the job done. So where do we start? First goal of the game. Shout out to Jackson once again. Like, how many times do I have to say it? As a footballer, a jugador, you know what I'm trying to say, he's got it there, bro. He's got the complete package. Pause, you know, hold up game, link up play, he can dribble, you know how I feel about Jackson. Especially when Poch's game's on the line, my man the job's on the line, he turns into R9, bro. Ziggy me Zwinky, flair here, Ziggy Zwiz, all of that. So, beats his player, cuts it back, Cucurella, first goal for Chelsea, have at that. I'm happy that Cucurella's balling, you know, there's been a lot of, the left back position, in my opinion, is the weakest position in our team. So, seeing the left backs getting into the game, really making things happen, like other than especially with Chua, there's a lot of talk on his name. In my opinion, you know, he's our vice captain, but the consistency isn't the greatest, you know what I'm trying to say. So having another left back come in, Cucurella, since his injury, he's been pretty decent. He had a little error that he made for Murphy's goal, the consolation against Newcastle earlier in the week, but other than that, he's been top. So getting that goal, man, that was really nice for him. Sterling wins the penalty. Naturally, the most experienced attacker on our side wants to take the penalty. Our side looking in, you say, okay, it's normal, he won the penalty and he's the most experienced attacker. You know what I'm saying? It's fair that he takes the penalty. But then you think about, you know, Palmer, you know, early in the season he was getting penalty merchant allegations before he started really stepping up and showing guys that he can do the MPG thing too. But he took the penalty of Palmer. Once you do that, of taking it from our most reliable penalty taker, you better bury it, especially being experienced. He failed to do that. It's a terrible penalty if I'm looking at it. And there was a lot of smoke on him, but you know how I feel about Sterling. I still think he's our best winger. Modric didn't start. He started over, man. In my opinion, a lot of people won't say this because of the penalty he missed, but I think he had a sound game. I think he had a very good game. He was active in a lot of, like, all the breakthroughs we really had. It was him that was making things work. So, you know, he redeemed himself with a second goal, creating something for Palmer out of nothing, you know. And we're 2-0 up going into half-time. We're about to go into half-time. I'm thinking, yeah, we got the business did. We got the job done. And this I see, man. You know what it is like? I'm at a point now where I'm asking myself, like, why do you take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back every single time, every week? I'm giving you your flowers. I'm hailing you up. Guys are telling me, I'm saying you're our most reliable defender. You've played every game this season. Pretty much every minute of every game, whether that's centre back, whether that's right back, you got to go on your debut, you're a goal threat, you know what I'm saying, you're a set piece threat going forward. Like, you have the capabilities. You dropped the best defensive performance of the season against Manchester City at the Etihad. It was a shame you didn't keep a clean sheet. Like, Booker T, I held you up. You know what I'm trying to say? But then when you start doing these Booker T antics, bro, do you know what I'm trying to say? The spinneronis. This time he didn't even do the spinneroni. He done Booker T's finishing move. You know, he did that to him. And it's 2-1, on goal. So now the pressure's on. It's moving, you know what I'm trying to say? So then Mvididi gets the ball, jinky me drinky. He's spun Gustosh on the ball. Zwiggy cuts into his inside foot, smashes it. Mvididi's been having a quality season. I've been saying that about him, his quality from when he was at Juve, from when he was in League One, and now coming into the Championship, he's proven himself in multiple different leagues. He's a graduate from Hayland Arsenal. If you want to cut you can cut your idea out. He's a graduate at Hayland at Arsenal, and his quality shows. He's been the main man for Leicester all season, and his quality shows. That's the truth. So big ups to him. Big ups to him. It was a big moment. So he equalised and made it 2-2. Made some subs. Everyone was getting onto post in-game management. Once again, Jackson, footballer, gets the ball in the half turn. Zinky me Zwinky, flag it. He's in on goal. He gets fouled just outside the box. Red card. Pressure's on. Everyone's getting onto Poch's in-game management. He's tinkered things around. He's brought on Chukwuemeka. And I think Chukwuemeka should have started this game considering Enzo. I don't have no alcohol on me, so I can't take a shot for saying his name. Enzo wasn't playing, and I was very critical of Enzo in the past, but you could see that certain things weren't flowing the way they usually flow with him missing. So credit where that's due. Chukwuemeka comes on, almost immediate impact. Nice combination play with Palmer. What? The back heel, scintillating stuff, man. Scintillating stuff. 3-2. And then Noni, credit where it's due. See, I'm very critical of players like Noni, Mudryk, Jackson at times. Same with this FC because I know what you're actually capable of. Moments of quality like that, you know what I'm saying? I know what you can do. I hate the fact that I don't see more of it. You put in a performance like that, cameo like that, you've done that, and you're like, wow, what? Why are you not playing more? You need to start. You start, and it's like, we get performances like Anfield and stuff like that, and big moments where I'm putting my faith in you. And then it's like, oh, now I have to, because I'm not a favourites guy. I'm not player FC. I'm objective, bro. I get onto guys that do the favourites thing. So now I have to now come out and say, oh, you played shit. Oh, what the fuck? This and that. You're not playing up the standard of my club. And I hate having to do that. But that performance there, absolute quality, absolutely scintillating stuff, bro. I'll be real. So now I'm looking at the FA Cup situation, which I was saying is the only, like, I don't care for the league. My passions, like, we can lose 3-0 in the league and I would say, unless we're losing to an Arsenal or United, I honestly couldn't care less anymore. When the league is the dream, it's not happening. It's always been an FA Cup thing for me or a Carabao Cup thing because it's a trophy and we get the Europa League spot, which I said when I first made the challenge, the title, the plan for us was either an FA Cup or a Carabao and a Europa League finish. It's a shame that these are the standards right now, but that's where we are realistically speaking. So now, we've drawn Manchester City, which is tough, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'm happy that Liverpool are out, and I didn't want to face United right after the Liverpool win because, you know what I'm saying, in the Cup, they're also in the same situation as us when they need the Cup. They've got Coventry, I think they will steamroll Coventry, they got a favourable draw. With City, with their title race heating up, you know what I'm saying, that FA Cup game is sandwiched in between the Real Madrid tie and potentially an Arsenal or Bayern tie too with the Champions League. So now they're in a situation, as well as the title race, so they're in a situation now where it's like, could we down tools for this FA Cup game? Do we have bigger fish to fry? Obviously we know Pep wants to retain that treble. We know who we're coming against. But now in a situation where City haven't beat us in 2 games, 4-4 at the Bridge, 1-1 at the Etihad, you could argue both games we were the better side. Now it's a game where it has to be decided. This is at Wembley, you know I will be there. You know I will be there front line, making it happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just now at a point where I'm considering where exactly is the trajectory of our side. We've seen what we're doing here, the capabilities of us as a team. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I see where the quality can really be, but can we actually now close this with a trophy? Can we actually make this happen? Can we actually get together as a team? Everyone's grilling onto Sterling, getting onto him for missing the penalty. I see Noni coming in his defence. I like that togetherness of a team. I like the fact that he said no need to apologise because you still had a good game and you still won. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool, you didn't get the goal, but I don't really, as Noni, I got the goal. That's what I'm trying to see more of. You know what I'm trying to say? So now we're at a point where we keep pushing. Let's get this FA Cup down pat. Hopefully we can get that patterned. I feel it in my bones we're getting a trophy. See with Chelsea, we're on the mud. This is probably the worst 2 years of me as a Chelsea fan ever in my life. I'm about to bang 2 Wembley. We banged 2 Wembley trips in the same season. Normal. This is nothing. Even if we don't even win a trophy, we're not happy with our season. This is normal because the standards are still here. We're still heritage. Don't get it twisted. We're not like these Mickey Mouse clubs. So it's calm. Get this FA Cup for me. I'm in Paris. I'm probably going to do a Paris vlog for you guys later on. That's why this was just a little quick one. I'm going to be on Football Terrace later this week, just talking Chelsea FA Cup. where we are this season, the players, etc. And yeah, don't know, man. Baehelpsports, man. Appreciate you, man, tuning in always. Another thing before I wrap it up, though, you see how the players celebrated with some HR John Wayne. That's how I'm feeling. That's gonna be the intro song today, innit? But yeah, don't know.
Tom and Jerry, you know.
I feel like John Wayne. Cutting through on a red horse. I'm switching lanes.
Tom and Jerry, you know.